Brother was saying, what are you doing in my country? I don't understand if I should really answer that question or if I should. I didn't know what to say.
Hello, welcome to the Black Lives in Philippines. On this series, we're going to be exploring the different experience of blacks in the Philippines from a personal view of points and who they are.
Hi everyone, so my name is Kelichi Precious of Bonaya. I've been in the Philippines for I think since 2015. So that's 6 years till now. And so basically that's it. Yeah. That question is weird. So I came to the Philippines because it's admission. No, that's the thing, because Nigeria is quite stressful to get admission in Nigeria, no matter how intelligent you are. But when I saw that Philippines government or Philippine school system was easier, and it's easy to get admission, and at the same time it's quite cheap. Coming to the Philippines then was cheap compared with it's just the same as going to a private school in Nigeria. So I decided to come, but it's not the same right now. The rate has increased. I do a lot of things, but basically I'm studying. I graduated from pharmacy. I'm a pharmacy graduate from University of Perpetual Health, and right now I'm taking masters in science in pharmacology in UP Manila. So I basically study, and I also do some online selling stuff. So I sell things online. At the same time, I'm still learning how to trade with Bitcoin and all those things. So yeah, that's basically what I do. Goals in the Philippines. Goals in the Philippines. The thing is, I want to be able to finish up what I came here to do, because that's a major thing, which is I've done the first degree, so God helped me to start up the second degree. So my major goal is to be able to impact also. So whatever I studied right now, whatever I did right now, let me be able to use it to not just impart in the Philippines, but also to impart in the world at large and also in my country. So basically my goal here is to be better than I was yesterday. That's all. Actually, so far, because of my kind of person, I've been this person that likes staying on my own, and I don't used to go out. So because of it, I really won't say I've had the boom experience, but I've actually had very bad experiences. I've had good experiences. Nobody in Philippines that's gone to school won't say they've not had bad experience, but the major one I can remember, I've had very good experiences, but the major one I can remember is the weird Philippine being kind of racist sometimes. Some Filipinos can be weird. So that's actually one of the baddest experiences I've met, where I almost got spat at by a Filipino. Not almost, but he actually spat at me. Okay, I think I got that from my boss right now. I think so. Where he actually made me see the possibility of not just thinking of being just a student. He told me that you can't just decide to be just a student. You should try to invest in other things, that you can gain returns. So I think that's the best advice I've gotten here so far. The worst advice I've gotten is advice was Jesus Christ. Have I gotten worst advice? Okay. Jesus, sincerely, I can't think of any worst advice. I can't think of any worst advice. If I have the opportunity, I think I would only come back if I don't know that question should have a yes or no, because coming back to the Philippines you should already have money. But apart from coming to enjoy, there's nothing else I'm coming here to do. If I have the opportunity to come back, I will come back, but this will be for vacation or something. But if it's for maybe job or something, nah, Philippines is not the place to be. But Philippines is a perfect place, sha. Maybe don't come chase me, come out here. Here is a beautiful place if you have money to spend. Actually, here is a beautiful place. There are so many good things in the Philippines that someone can get. But bringing my family here, I think it's actually going to make sense. It makes sense because they will see good things. Philippines is a beautiful place. So I think yes, I can bring my family here, or my wife or my children. We can stay here in the Philippines. Yeah, Philippines is that cool. But you should have money. Worst thing that has happened to me as a black person here. Okay, it's just a little story. So that day I had class and I was done with my class during my bachelor's. So I'm coming out. I was leaving for class. I entered the jeepney. So I was sitting in front. If you know what jeepney is, we have front and back. So I was sitting in front. See, as I was sitting, one kuya entered, sat beside me. Nah, brother was saying, "What are you doing in my country?" I don't understand if I should really answer that question or if I should. I didn't know what to say. I was like, I didn't talk. I continued looking forward. Next thing, he was like, using the F word. "You go back to your country, huh?" Shoot. And I was wearing school uniform with my white and white. So the jeepney stopped. The guy left the jeepney and spat on me. So I think that was my worst experience. And I was wearing white. I didn't know if I can catch that guy. So actually, blacks coming to the if you're a black person, I think in Asia, I think Philippines is one of the best countries I can advise someone who is black to come. This is because the level of racism or black stupidity or negativity against black is not very high here compared to other Asian countries. So here in the Philippines, if you're a black person, you're even respected to a point, especially by people who already know you, people who already have good experience with blacks, they will respect you. But apart from that, I don't really think, yeah, Philippines is a very good place for a black person in Asia, for a black person to come to. Yeah, being a black person here has, I think yes, it has given me a preference. I'll bring up something that happened in 2017 when I think I competed with some white people for a pageant. I think the being black was something that made me stand out, really, because I don't know, I'm not the pageant type of person. I entered pageant and I won. So I think one of the things that helped me there was just that significant nature of being black. Everybody was white, but there's something about that top black guy coming out there. I think that's majorly where I think my being black has helped me. And yes, and yeah, basically, apart from the normal intelligence we blacks have anyway. You know, one thing I know is if you go to Jew, you behave like the Jews. Filipinos don't care. They don't want trouble. They don't. So they just take everything. If you give them rice and meat, they are okay. So Filipinos are not the type of people that will go in and start participating for another country's problem. I don't think I've seen that kind of thing. So since you are black in the Philippines, I don't really think I didn't really take it as we should also take the movement, because Filipinos don't do that. So if we had done it, we had actually placed ourselves into trouble. So what I felt on a personal note, I would have said, okay, let's go. But because of the place we are, please just sit down at home. I've heard of people being deported just because they went for rally, coupled with the COVID-19, that we are wearing face masks and face shields. I beg, stay back house. Okay, my major advice is people who are planning to come to study in the Philippines. If you are planning to come to study here, please make sure you already have a certain financial amount with you. You already have some money with you. Your parents are able to take care of you. At least there is no work here for foreigners. It's when you come here, you might get frustrated, you might get intimidated. Maybe when you see other people, you feel that you feel so bad about yourself. So my personal advice, especially people that wants to come, please have something doing at home, or let it be your parents has money. If you are coming here expecting to have job or have something to do, you might get frustrated. See, that's major advice for students, because that's the aspect I've noticed. I've not really worked here. So yeah, basically that's it. So I actually have a YouTube channel, and I would also love that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think the link will be posted down on the description, so you can see some of the things I post there, and it's amazing. I think so. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe and click the bell button for more notifications.